Hello to the three people watching the channel. Yes, I'm back after a really long time. Just to give you like a quick summary of what happened and where I was and why it took me so long to go back to the channel, because yeah, it was a really long time. The first thing that happened was my old PC, which was the one that I was making the videos on, it died. It no longer was able to actually produce some videos. I was actually having some issues just keeping it on. The graphics card, I believe, was the one that was making all the issues and just not working properly, so I had to just change the graphics card. The issue was that with the current motherboard that I had, I wasn't actually able to fit the new graphics card, because right now I have a 3070 RTX. Yeah, 3070. Previously I had a 1050 Ti, which really loyal, by the way. It took a really long time before it started to go down and damage. I still believe it has some miles into it, but it's not just too stable enough to actually keep making more videos. So I had to change my whole setup. I had to change the whole PC just to have better equipment and to have a better computer altogether, just to make more videos. That took me a really long time. It was actually collecting the pieces slowly, because building a PC is really expensive, just building the PC itself. So I kept buying the pieces and it took a really long time to get there, but in the end I already have my new PC. It's working. I already tested it with a couple of games just to be completely sure that it was working, and now I can say rest in peace to the old PC, which is actually really sad because it was with me for a really long time. I believe it was 8 years. So I'm really happy for it. This is officially the funeral of that PC. So everybody just press F on the chat or on the comments and just pay respects for a moment. So that was the first issue that prevented me from uploading videos. The second issue was that I started to take my job a little bit more seriously. I was trying to focus a little bit more on what I was doing and my career altogether, and it actually absorbed me a little. During, I believe it was early or late 2024, I changed jobs so I could focus more on like my professional way of development, because it's just being an adult at this moment. It's just adulting, and adulting got really complicated. I was really focused on the job. I was really focused on staying healthy, also because I needed to go to the gym and stay as healthy as I could, because I got really unhealthy for a time and it got really serious for a moment. So I just started to train up and go to the gym, and it got me healthier, and now I'm good with that. But between the job and the gym and social life and just adulting in general, it did give me little time to actually sit down and make more videos, which is something that I actually enjoyed. I'm really sad that I had to let go for a moment. I was actually planning on coming back to doing videos, and I actually started working around getting better stuff to just go back, have a better setup. As you can see, I actually changed the previous setup that I was on. You can see there's like a library here with a lot of games. It's actually something I wanted to do for a while. And on the background there are my Legos of Mario, because I love them. They're really cool. While I was building the whole setup and just adulting in general, that absorbed me a lot, and I stopped doing videos altogether because I did not have enough time. Everything came to a twist. I was actually building the full test operation of doing videos again. I was working on this new setup. I was working on getting everything ready, and I was about to do it. Actually, I wanted to take next week to just start working on new videos, to start working on new ideas, get everything back together. I actually bought a new capture card for my console, so it looked a little bit more like better, because the previous card, I'm gonna show like a comparison around here. I believe this is the place. It's really weird looking at me at the camera because I'm actually seeing myself. But around here, you're gonna see the comparison between the two. The new one actually works way better, and I'm actually happy for that because it means the money paid off. It's not the greatest, but still it's something. And I got a new camera, which is the one that I'm currently recording with, which is actually way better to the old camera that I was using. I don't know if I can make a comparison. Maybe I will do it in a quick cut. This is me from the future. This is the old camera. As you can see, it gets really weird. The other camera has a better quality, but this one, it gets really weird. This is the point that I want to make. It's not bad, but the other one is better. So yeah, I was actually getting all the components to start recording videos again. The whole setup is actually really cool. Now I can move, so maybe you will not hear me because I'm really far away. So now that I'm back on doing videos, it's actually it's free, and I have more freedom to do stuff. Don't take the dogs. Don't look at them. That's illegal. Now that I'm back on doing videos, well, actually no. I was planning to go back on doing videos next week. I was about to just do a quick, like, documentary on remakes and what it meant, and remakes, remasters, and reimagines of games, because it's a really known thing now. A lot of games have remakes, a lot of games have that. And you're like, okay, but those are really old games, what's the purpose of it? And I wanted to cover that up a little bit deeper in a video that I was working on. The issue is that when I was finally like a little bit more settled up on my job, on my life, and everything was actually starting to fall into place, in a moment where I was like, okay, I can go back to do this because I wanted to do this, I got laid off. So that's another thing. Now I'm finally a full-fledged YouTuber because I'm unemployed. So it actually gave me like a new opportunity to just focus more on this for the time being, while I just look for something else in the meantime, because I still want to develop professionally. But I really like programming. It's the thing that I studied, and I'd really like to go through that career path. But I also love gaming. I also love to play games. So why not share that love with you? And that's the only part that I'm seeing. It's unfair, not unfair for me, because I really love to do this. I really love to play games, and I really love to edit videos, and I really love to do the YouTube. So why take that away? So right now I'm just building a full compromise on this. With this new setup, I can do more stuff. With this new setup, I can actually play more comfortable into TV. It's like playing on my living room. I don't have to worry about that. And I'm glad that I'm back in a way. I know I don't have, right now I'm doing this video and I haven't been able to work on the other videos, but I'm going to just upload a quick gameplay just as a proof that I'm back completely. And it's starting to rain out, so I need to close that window, but I will do it after this. So again, thank you so much for just checking out. If you're still here after all that yapping, I'm really glad that you are here. I know I'm currently at the age of an uncle, and yeah, just consider like gaming uncle. That's gonna be it. I'm not hip with the kids anymore. Boys 6, 7. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go through those waters slowly and see how that develops. For now, this is going to be just a quick reintroductory video. A lot of things changed, life happened, but I believe I have the energy to be back here doing more videos for you guys, and for me also, because I just love doing that. And yeah, I know I remember a really long time ago what I was doing a stream, I believe of Super Hot. What was? I don't recall. But I believe it was Super Hot. That I said that I did not want to upload videos if I was not feeling hot or the best way possible, or if I did not feel that it fit. So I didn't want to make videos under pressure. I feel that I no longer have that pressure. So I'm back for the time being, until, I don't know, I get tired of it again. I know it's not the best promise, I know it's not the best way to handle the current stuff, but I already jabbed long enough, so I'm just going to leave it at this. Thank you so much again for watching, guys, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if anything new comes. thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, everybody.